A lot of people are very transactional. I think that's the biggest mistake. I mean, I talked about now business and future business, but I think at the end of the day, this business is all about relationships. And I just, as an example, you can do well by calling expireds and for sale by owners and all those things, but you have to remember that you're dealing with people on the other end. Like, those are human beings that have emotions, and I think the biggest mistake that I find is that there are people that only focus on doing those activities, and I get why. It's because of the objections. You have to be good about not just getting discouraged once somebody says no to you, but at the same token, you need to treat those people like people. Like, those are relationships, because it's a lot of work for you to build your business on those activities. Where if you just go the extra mile, treat those people really well, they will tell their friends, they will tell their relatives, 5 years from that transaction, they will still think of you and send you business. And that's so much easier. It's just easier. It might take you a little longer, because that's not now business, that's future business. But I feel like a lot of people, again, they just focus too much on the transactions. And I think the other piece is that, like, when I'm teaching a class and people are asking me, ask what are your goals, and they're like, wow, I want to make $1 million. Okay, how soon? Oh, this year. Well, you need to walk the walk. I mean, I don't think you can absolutely make as much money as you can, as possible in this business, but it's kind of like the question of how to eat an elephant. You eat one bite at a time. You're not going to jump into from 0 to 100 without walking the miles, without doing the work. I think it's the cool thing with this business is that it's like the compound effect. You sell one house, you treat those people really well, now they tell 2 people. Now you sell other house. Eventually, you're selling more houses than you ever thought. But it takes time.